Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 16 of Adventure Time. Last we saw, huge reveals in my mind. I went back, I rewound, I looked at when Finn jettisoned off that teleportation thing, and we see... I don't know if this is important, but the first thing we see is Finn shoot into the atmosphere and there's a gigantic volcano near him. I don't know if that's going to have any relevance in the near future, but there is a massive volcano in the vicinity of where he came from. Besides that, though, there is a massive crater on the Earth. We find out it is Earth. I said this in the last episode, too. I'm watching a bunch in a row, so I haven't read the comments or talked to anybody. But I feel like they've never actually called it Earth before. They call it the land of Oo. They've never said anything about planets or anything like that. As far as I remember, I always remember it being called the land of Oo. I'm assuming maybe that's like, oh, or something like somebody screamed and it became a thing. All I know is it is Earth, there's a massive crater, and there is junk food. I would call it food in general, but everything I see looks unhealthy. It's hot dogs and candy, but then there are fruits and stuff like that too. I don't know, maybe it's just any kind of food or anything whatsoever, but it looked to me like the majority of junk food flying out of the galaxy into the crater. It looked like it was coming into the crater. It has to be orbiting the Earth or something though, because I feel like if it was crashing into the crater, we'd see it, or maybe there's a location where all this stuff is crashing into Earth and making people. Maybe there's crazy people, because we also see Magic Man is from Mars, and there's an Abraham Lincoln King that runs it, and he's 200 years old and got sent down there, and Jake is a prophecy. So we're jumping in. If you guys want to see more of this, if you want to get way ahead, full unedited reactions of this and other shows I do, seasons ahead of what you're seeing on YouTube, Patreon link at the end. If not, we're jumping in. This is Season 4, Episode 16, Adventure Time. Burning Low. Oh, it's that fire girl.
Looks like your new house is done. Whoop.
You two have fun.
I want to see inside.
Amazing.
I love it.
Holding hands. Now your whole leg's on fire.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That was a little...
Oh, do the thing that I like.
Finn has some creepy
Now do the thing
faces.
that I like.
Knew it was going to be farts or something.
Classic.
Oh,
All right,
classic.
Finn, that's enough.
Thank you for building my new home, Finn. I'm so happy.
You want a hug?
Okay,
Foil
bro.
heats
Tin
up.
foil's on.
He's going to
You
cook
can
in there.
now.
Bye.
Bye, Finn.
She came out of nowhere
Looks like
again.
your date went pretty good, buddy.
I don't know.
Right now, you're at Tier 1, which is hugging. But pretty soon,
a lot of
you'll be
tiers.
at Tier 2, which is smooching. You'll make it to Tier 8, where you touch her horn for the very first time.
What about tier 15?
You stay away from that. Oh, and, you need a shower, dude.
What?
Sup, guys?
Princess Bubblegum?
Is she
What are
robbing
you doing
them?
here?
Collecting taxes. You guys weren't home.
Yep.
What's that all about?
Nah,
Yep.
he's just smelly from a day of running around with his lady. You gotta respect a man's P-biz.
Okay, you're right.
He's hanging out with Flame Princess. They're gonna be taking it to Tier 2.
Smooching.
No, this isn't possible.
What's the deal? Morrow.
President Porpoise!
Oh, Gob. I thought I'd be ready for this. Finn!
Okay, Princess, you need to stop breaking in here.
I just
Look at the
hope
sword
you'll
through a
understand.
skull, just chilling.
Relationships
Chunk of
are
meat
like
back
layers
there.
of sedimentary structure. If too much frustration builds, the magma will erupt, causing a catastrophic...
Where am I?
Jake, you're president now.
Oh my gosh!
Jake, where's Finn?
He stepped out.
Will you tell him why he can't see Flame Princess anymore?
Clearly, something really bad is going to happen.
Man.
And
Pee-wee
Jake was
is
not
totally
paying
jealous of
attention.
Flame Princess. She doesn't want you to see Flame Princess anymore. She's crazy jealous.
She's bright. She's beautiful. She makes me feel confused.
Is he falling in love? And Jake don't even care.
Finn! What you doing?
Oh,
It's a
hi,
great
Princess.
scream.
I'm, writing something for Jake.
Sometimes You want someone, and you want
He thinks
to
it's about her
kiss
being
them
jealous.
and be with them.
Oh.
But you can't. I'm glad you understand why you can't be with Flame Princess.
Bubblegum, I can't do this anymore.
What?
I was in love with you, okay? And you didn't love me back. Now I'm ready to move on. I'm done.
What is he writing?
Oh no.
Some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Back
Best.
off, Bubblegum. That's his man's biz.
Is he with her or not?
Finn deserves to be happy, even if his blooping face gets burned off. You should be ashamed.
Her elemental matrix can't handle extreme romance. She'll melt right through the planet's crust until she burns out the world from the inside. Why do you think I had her father
Pretty
keep
serious.
her locked up? Faster!
Do what he's got to do. Oh, we'll never know what it said. Oh my god, it actually happened. Oh my god, and she actually shot through it.
Finn!
Oh,
It's hot.
Wait, don't move. Deprived of oxygen. She'll go out.
oh.
What about Finn?
I need you to be okay.
Finn is burned up, man.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He is
Stabilized. We're safe. For now. Oh, Finn.
Jealous?
Shut up.
These last two episodes have been very good in my mind. It feels like they're rapidly building on something out of nowhere, which I'm not used to. And I've finally been accepting of the fact that everything is self-contained most of the time and you're just kind of on this journey. I feel like something is building to something. Flame Princess comes back. I know there was a love connection there to begin with, but it had to have been like a season ago. I can't remember when we last saw her. I feel like it was back in season 3 or maybe the beginning of this season. It had to have been a while ago. All I know is she disappeared for so long, I kind of just thought that was it for her. She was going to like come back in passing like the rest of the princesses we see throughout the world. But no, he immediately is like in love with her. And you would normally think PB is being jealous of the whole thing, but it is because if you kiss her, she will shoot through the core of the earth. But Finn uses Jake. I like that they're using Jake more in this season. I've said many times in the past, there's so many things they could use Jake for with his body manipulation. Why don't they do it more often? He wants to rush to Finn's aid. He busts through the wall with his giant head and goes running with this giant Jake body. Then Finn needs to go down a hole. He makes Jake's arm long. He gets there. That's 2 perfect examples. I like that they're actually using Jake for what he is now. He also was in the last episode said to be a prophecy. So obviously there's way more going on with him. But the Flame Princess is now Finn's girlfriend, and I guess something's going to lead to something. PB's going to keep an eye on him, but it looks like now they're learning, like, all right, we got to like keep our emotions at bay or else we might blow up the world. Maybe that's how the crater came. The crater from the last episode, maybe it was something like that. Maybe someone kissed like a fire princess and it exploded half the world. I'm thinking a meteor hit and that's what created it, but it could have been something on the surface that just was that powerful. We see some crazy powered people in the show. Look what the King of Mars was able to do. He literally could go and retrieve a dead body and make a deal with death and bring him back to life. So anything is possible in the show. I just like that we're kind of going somewhere with each one. We probably won't see Flame Princess in the next episode, and I'm okay with that. But I like that we're touching back on these things now more often than we were before. And I feel like we're building to something that is going to be epic. You guys let me know what you think. If you want to be way ahead, Patreon link in front of me, full unedited reactions of this show and other shows I do this season's ahead. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.